Hey guys, Legendary Gaming here, and welcome to FIFA 17 Career Mode episode number 16 here with QPR, and we are 7th in the league. A huge drop in the last episode. I believe we started off 2 episodes ago at 2nd in the league. Now we are 7th, and we are 8 points behind Derby at the top of the league. We're 1 game behind them, I think. Yep, so that's decent. We've changed our formation to a 4-4-2. Cook is on the bench because he's a bit tired. Of course, Cork is injured, so Sampia's going to come in for him. Enbakoto, Poulter are the 2 strikers. Pulisic and Wishelek are on the wings. Let's get into this game against Wigan at home. And even if we beat Wigan, we can't overtake them in the league. That's how bad we played in the last episode. Of course, we're on professional, which is a bit of a cheating thing, but I can't win a game, so let's just get down onto professional, and hopefully we can win. So guys, they have 5 at the back as well. We've changed to a 4-4-2 with Enbakoto as the striker with Poulter. So this is going to be quite a hard attacking game for us. Hopefully we can defend properly though on professional. And if we don't, that'll be quite embarrassing. Enbakoto coming down the right wing. Crosses the ball in. There's Poulter at the back post. Bogdan gets it away. And somehow Pulisic taken down there. I don't know really why or how. But Marino on the edge of the box finds Angel closer. Bogdan able to make the save. A good shot by Angel. And Jose Angel can't put the ball in the back of net. Paro Wishelek crosses the ball in towards Bogdan. Bogdan pushes it out though. And Wishelek with the ball back in goes straight into Buxton. Pulisic. Poulter. Enbakoto. Oh, hits the post.
At home now, one absolute thriller. Amazing.
Oh, and Grigg, nearly. I didn't realise how close that was until the last moment. I thought my player was about to win that. Alex still on the ball, tackled there, but continues through, ball in, away by Byrne, to Marino. Turns his man, takes the shot, and Bogdan with a good save. Jose Angel with the ball short to Enbakoto. Gets the ball in, Poulter's there, straight at Bogdan. Bogdan's been very good so far. Marino with the interception. Ball forward to Enbakoto, who's onside. Takes the shot and saved by Bogdan again. And go ultra attacking as Warnock comes on there. Marino. Enbakoto gets the ball to Angel and now takes out Enbakoto. Poulter, get there! Yes, Poulter! With 10 minutes to go, Poulter fires it into the back of the net. And Felipe Sampiao came forward, passed it into Poulter. Enbakoto found Poulter, 1-2 with Sampiao. Played it through, Poulter able to get there and puts it to the right of Adam Bogdan. Yes! Full time. Although Poulter on the ball. Poulter has an opportunity to make it 2-0 here. Buxton gets there, Poulter heads it into the side netting, and that's full time. 1-0 victory here against Wigan at home. Bogdan had a great game in that one. 6 shots to their 5, and we win the game, thank God. Public relations, what does that mean? Completed, okay, so we've completed an objective, which is great. Which one? Keep a streak of at least 85% in 5. Oh, that's good. So I've done that one. And I don't want to do a press conference. But we are now back into the top 6. But Aston Villa have a game in hand. And if we win our next game, which we hopefully do, we can become within 2 points of Derby County. That's a possibility. Hopefully they lose. And let's get into this game against Cardiff. doesn't matter now, as if RENAUD can come into the box. He might be able to win a header here. And he does! And on RENAUD's first game, the 61 overall debutant puts the ball in the back of the net against Cardiff. Silla whipped the ball in, and he just passes it into the bottom right corner. What a goal by RENAUD. Perch. Mackie. Luongo. Ooh, good ball to Silla there. Back to Luongo. And the Australian coming through now. There's RENAUD. And again, RENAUD takes the shot and Amos with a good save. Here's RENAUD on the ball. Passes it now to Mackie. Good run by RENAUD. Gets past Akula Manga, and that's 2-0. RENAUD gets his second goal. And a brace within the first half, and he's standing inside the camera there. It's quite interesting. A 1-2 with Jamie Mackie. Got past the defender and just fired it into the bottom left corner. I think that's Akuli Manga. And that's 2-0. RENAUD gets both goals. Great start. Immers. Gunnarsson. Immers again. Gunnarsson. And an advantage given there, and a free kick now for Cardiff City. Well, I don't know why I said it so weirdly. And now John and Rouse line up for it. John passes it out to Immers, and the shot goes over the bar there from the free kick. And didn't really challenge the keeper at all. Immers. Immers again. Hughes takes the shot and it goes straight at Smithies. Good save by the QPR goalkeeper. Cook. Hughes. Gunnarsson. Rouse. Richards on the ball. Lambert with the ball in. Lanua heads it away. Luongo passes it straight into Connolly. And Luongo gets the ball away. And that's full time. A 2-0 victory against Cardiff at home. And Laurent RENAUD, he's bald in the game, but on his picture he's got hair. He gets both of the goals. And I don't think we deserved to win that game, but we did in the end. And that's a good victory for us. Hopefully that brings us up the table a little bit. Derby did lose their game, or tie their game, which is good for us. I asked them to show me it. Oh, Newcastle lost, which is good. They're only 4 points behind us. Well, now they're 7, I think. And we are third in the league again, but Norwich have a game in hand, and Aston Villa have 2 games in hand. So that's not great. So guys, Stephen Corker has returned from his injury, which is great, but I got another message from the board saying we're not on track. So I don't know what to do here, because we are negative 14 in the weekly wages, which is good, I think. Which means that we need to lose 28,000 more in wages to meet our goal. I think. Yes, we need to do that to meet our goal. So if I just release a player that I don't want, or release 2 players, like Silla's got more than that. He's transfer listed. He's not as good as I would like. And Emmanuel Thomas, we don't use him, so I could release him. But I'd have to recall him first. We could get rid of him. And then we need to release someone with 6 grand. And I have a couple of people I could get rid of. Like Ingram. Oh no, he's a bit much. Petrasso, I could just get rid of him. What says... I'll be back in a minute and I will make some impulse decisions. So guys, I have made a decision. I am going to recall him and I am going to release him and then I'll check. Actually, I'll do it first with Petrasso, and if it doesn't bring the wages down, then that'll be bad. But anyway, he's going to leave in 4 months, so I might as well just release him. I don't like him anyway. He's only got 70 something potential, so he's not as good as I thought he would be. And does that bring us to where we need to be? It brings us to 20. So if we can get rid of someone with 22,000 on wages, that would be good. So I think that I'm going to get rid of J. Emmanuel Thomas as well, because he's got a potential of 72. And at the moment he is only 70. And he's on loan anyway, so I'm recall him and then release. So then let's see where that brings us. I don't really like doing this, but it might as well, seeing as they're going to get angry at me if I don't. It's still on 20. What? Is it not registered yet? Anyway, we're going to get into this game against Barnsley. Oh, I think I made a bad decision there. Doesn't matter. I'm going to change up the squad. Angel, RENAUD, Poulter with the finesse shot into the back of the net, and 23 minutes in, it is 1-0 QPR. Not as a good start as the last game, but we are 1-0 up still, and Poulter has finally hopefully hit his form. And Angel through to Poulter. And Poulter, I thought that was in. I thought that we'd scored there, but somehow Poulter can't put it in the back of the net. Jose Angel whips the ball in. Davies punches it away, and a goal kick given there, a free kick given. Poulter takes the shot. Oh, whoa, that was close. That would have been amazing. Poulter, Jose Angel, RENAUD takes the shot, hits the crossbar, and what a shot by RENAUD. Nearly puts it in the back of the net. And what a goal that would have been. Into Callas, and the right back fires the shot, but Moreno gets in the way, and a penalty given, RENAUD taken down. I don't think that was a penalty, but I'll take it. Angus McDonald given a yellow card, and I can tell you now that RENAUD has taken this penalty. He might be shit at them, but he is taking it. And RENAUD puts it into the corner, and that is 2-0 QPR, and RENAUD scores 3 goals in 2 games. What a great start for the youngster. It's a penalty goal. Not a very good one either. Just a little tap in. And I was going to run that way, but then I just didn't know where to run. Got too excited. And it is 2-0 QPR. Poulter and RENAUD share the spoils in this game. 1 goal apiece. 1 goal each. 1 goal each. Watkins again. Back to Moncur. 1-2. Moncur, McDonald, out wide to Watkins, but Biscaglia gets the header, and Moreno tackled by Bradshaw. Houdahan on the ball. He's got an Irish name. Takes the shot, a great save by Concau, hits the post, and now QPR get the ball away. And the pass is wasted, and Robinson wins the ball back. Pulisic, Jose Angel. RENAUD wins the ball back for QPR. He's under pressure though. Passes the ball across the box to Poulter, and he just passes it into the back of the net. 3-0 QPR in the final minute. And RENAUD did all the work himself. Could have taken the shot, but decided not to. Probably wouldn't have scored. And the pass across the box, and with the left foot, Poulter just passes it into the back of the net. And that's 3-0 QPR for his 12th goal in the championship. And that's full time. A great end to the game for QPR. 3-0. We deserve that win. And let's see if the J. Emmanuel Thomas release did work. Oh no, because he was on loan, wasn't he? Oh, that was stupid. So we need to release someone else as well now. That was pretty stupid of me. So guys, RENAUD has been injured for 5 days, which isn't too bad, I guess. But he'll miss the next game against Leeds United. But we are second in the league. But Norwich and Brighton both have a game in hand on us, and Brighton have another game in hand on us as well. 2 games in hand for Brighton. If they win both of those, they go 4 points ahead of us, and if Norwich win their game, they go 1 point ahead of us. We faced them in the last game of the season. I don't know if we face Brighton again. We're facing Leeds in this episode. No, but next episode, and Rotherham, and then Derby, and then them 3. And then them 3, and then Norwich in the final game of the season in a different episode. So next few episodes are going to be really hard. But I'm going to see what players I want to release to get this thing down. This thing. So guys, I've made a tough decision, but we're going to be terminating the loan of Mikel Merino because he cost 36,500 a week, and that's just too much. So, crap. Hopefully that works. Please say that works. Oh, I don't go on there, do I? We have to keep that until the end of the season now. Yeah, okay, it's done now, which is great. Okay, good. So, that's quite bad. I didn't want to do that, but let's get to the next game against Leeds. We're not going to play it, but if you guys have enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that subscribe, as it really does help me out. Suggestions down below, any transfers for next season, because I do pre-record these quite a while in the past, in the future. One of those two. Leave down below suggestions. Leave them for if we get promoted or not, because at this point it doesn't look like we're going to get promoted, because from 7th till 1st there's only 9 points difference, and Aston Villa have 3 games in hand on the team at the top. So that's pretty much, if they win all 3 of those games, then they are tied at the top. And we only have 1 game in hand on Derby, and they're 4 points ahead of us. So this is quite bad, because Norwich and Brighton, I think they both have a game in hand on us, and they're only 2 points behind. So they either draw or they both lose. That's what we need. But we do face both of them, so we should be able to, if we beat them, that will be fine. And in the next episode, we face Leeds, Rotherham, and Derby. So a huge game, a huge episode next episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.